Hey Candy Kings and Queens, welcome and welcome back, honey. Yes, welcome back. So for those of you who are new to the channel, thank you guys for stopping by, and I hope that you don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button before you roll up out of here. So the number one question that you guys have been asking me, of course, is how do you do it? How, right? Yes, how do you do it? Simple. It is easy. I promise you guys, it's way easier than you think, okay? First of all, the first thing that I had to do to be able to accomplish this, and the thing that I'm talking about, just so you know, because I know some of you guys are like, what the hell is she even talking about? I'm talking about the $10 savings. Yes, honey, the $10 savings challenge. I started with the $5 challenge, then I ended up in a random challenge, and then I ended up finally going with the $10 savings challenge. So yes, today I am telling you guys all about how I'm able to do what I do when I do what I do, okay? Because it's simple. I promise you guys, it's not that hard. It is really easy, okay? So of course, if you would like to learn more, you already know what to do. Just stay tuned, honey. I got you. Boy, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tell you everything that I do, and I hope that you listen. I hope you take those notes. Again, the $10 savings challenge was my last challenge that I uploaded. I hope to continue, and I want to continue because I do have an ultimate goal. The ultimate goal is to get to 10K, and I know I can do it. I know I am going to do it, okay? So I hope you guys are ready, and if you have already started, then honey, come on, look, I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it together. Let's make that 10K happen, okay? We can all have 10 racks by the end of the year, okay? So yes, we're gonna make it a yearly challenge, okay? I may do some quick updates and come through and let you guys know, okay, like, hey, here's where I am 6 months from now, what have you. But we'll see. You'll never know. But anyway, so back to what we really came for, and that is, of course, the savings tips. Honey, listen. First thing I need you to do when it comes to getting started on your savings challenge is to get mentally prepared, you guys, okay? Seriously. Yes, you have to prepare your mind. You have to think positive, and you have to throw out all of the negative thoughts, like all of that. Oh, I'm broke. I don't have enough money. I can't do this and I can't do that. Okay, listen. Let's stop thinking that, okay? Because at the end of the day, all of your needs are met and all of your wants are met, right? So now it's just time to switch it up a little bit and to kind of get ourselves into thinking about more positive ways on how we should spend that money, or positive ways how we can distribute those funds, honey. It's a mental thing. Mental clarity, okay? Change your mind frame. Say, yes, I can. Put yourself in a thought process of thinking that you've already started and you've already done it and you've already accomplished this, okay? So again, no more negative thinking, okay? You can't think negative with this, because if you think negative thoughts, it's gonna automatically put you in the nah zone, okay? You're not gonna be able to save because you're gonna be thinking like, oh, well, I gotta do this, or oh, I forgot I got. No, listen, let the process work it out for you, okay? All right, trust the process, okay? Period. Trust the process. Okay. And also, so you guys know, I do have a family, okay? I have a husband, and I got 2 kids, and I even have a dog, okay? Not only that, for those of you who don't know, my husband hurt himself real bad. He forgot we're getting old, okay? So now everything is on me, okay? So it is what it is, you know? But I want you guys to understand that, yes, I do have obstacles, okay? I do have things that could potentially hinder me, but I don't let those things hinder me, okay? Learn how to work through adversity, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's all about the choices and the decisions that you make, okay? Trust me, y'all. Trust me. So once you've gotten your mental clarity together, here's what I need you to do. I need you to get your pen and paper, right? Okay? And I need you to basically write out your own little budget. I need you to write down. Yes, write down, okay? There is power in the pen and the paper. I'm telling y'all. Y'all gotta trust me, okay? Believe me when I tell y'all. Again, look. Because I know y'all don't think I'm being serious. Look, here go all my notebooks right here. I have multiple. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This is 5 notebooks of things, ideas, and what have you that I have written out, okay? Yes, and half of the things I've already accomplished or already did, okay? Seriously, it's power in the pen and paper, okay? What's my hands ashy? Oops. Good thing I got someone else. Give me a second, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Should have fixed that beforehand. So, yeah, my bad. Oh, and by the way, hey, shout out to J Lux Beauty, honey. Thank you, honey, for coming through, baby. You was on deck just now, okay? For your girl, honey. I was ashy and not no more. Thanks to you. Oh, and it smells so good, y'all. I'll be sure to put the information down below just in case if you want to go check it out, all right? It's like butter, honey. It's silk. Silky. Yes, honey. Silk. Okay, all right. Seriously, y'all. Okay, for real. I'm sorry I play too much. But, okay, but for real, I need you to write down a little budget for yourself, right? I need you to go ahead and start working on your assets versus your liabilities, your outgoing versus your incoming. I need you to put it down, okay? Write down how much you make a month and write down everything that you have to pay for and write down the additional amount over here that you basically have left over, okay? Let's talk about that leftover fund. When you're writing down everything, here's what I want you to realize, that I'm pretty sure the first thing you're going to write down is rent, mortgage, car, insurance, those types of things. But the first thing that you need to write down, or the first thing that you should put down, is the payment for yourself, okay? That is the number one rule to savings, okay? Every time that you get paid, honey, just like you're tithing at church, I've said this before, don't take me wrong, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying don't tithe, I'm just saying, think about yourself too, okay? Pay yourself a little portion too, all right? Whether it's 10%, whether it's 20%, which is the ultimate goal, at least 20%, okay? Put it away. Put it away for yourself. Like, it's for you. You never know what you could use that money for or what that money could come in hand for, all right? And again, I'm not knocking anything with tithing, okay? So don't get me wrong, all right? Don't take my words and switch it up, okay? Don't switch the flow on me, all right? Don't play with me. Don't do it. Once you've done that, that is 2 tips, okay? Already, let me rerun that back just so I can make sure that you with me, okay? Number 1, mental clarity. Clarify your mind, get your mind right, because yes, you can do this, okay? Number 2, pay yourself first. Whenever you get paid, pay yourself first, okay? Include yourself into that debt, all right? Include yourself. The next thing I want you guys to understand is how I feel when it comes to celebrations and holidays and things like that, okay? All right. So if you are one of the types of people who enjoys holidays and likes to celebrate holidays, by all means, definitely do it. And just try not to go broke doing it. You know what I mean? Like, don't save all your money just to give it away for the holiday. Save it and buy a gift, you know, like make it one nice gift, maybe something that's not too expensive, and, you know, roll with the punches. The person is still going to be happy and the person is still going to love you regardless. I'm sure they will, because it's not about the gift. It's about you and the love that you give and the smiles that you spread. And you can spread smiles without gifts, right? And when it comes to celebrations that you have, you know, outside of the holidays that people have going on in their lives, like, everybody's always got something going on, don't get me wrong. And that's totally okay. Yes, we have birthdays, anniversaries, we have this, we have that. Like, listen, sometimes some people have a little bit too much going on and we just cannot contribute to them all, you know. Like, just be mindful of the things that you do. You know how when it comes to celebrations, like, let's just say you're ready to get out, you're ready to go kick it, you're ready to go have fun and what have you. Just be mindful of that, and don't do it every day, don't do it every weekend, you know. Just kind of scale back a little, you know, and spend a little more time spending that money or putting that money towards something more positive, something that can maybe return on the investment for you, you know. Like, think about a way that that money can be flipped so that you can win, okay? And don't spend all your money on holidays, okay? That's number 3, okay? All right. Next, let's talk about clothing. Let's talk about shoes. Let's talk about keeping that wardrobe up. Again, as you can see, when you look at me in my videos, a lot of times I have on some of the same items, like the same clothing items, maybe even some of the same jewelry pieces, but I do have a weakness for jewelry. I cannot lie. I do have some things that I like to splurge on. So it's okay if you have things that you like to splurge on. Okay, me personally, I'm okay with everything that I got. Like, I got some really, really old items, y'all. Like, very frugal this way. Okay, some very old items, and I am absolutely okay with that. Okay, I have no problem with being not the next top model dressed. Okay, because that's not me. That's just not me. I could care less about the fashions. I can care less about the name brands and what have you, okay? Some people, they like it. They enjoy that. And that is totally okay. I have nothing against that again, okay? Do you? And I'm going to do me. Judgment free zone, okay? So I'm saying that to say, just because you see a shirt, a cute little shirt on sale, does not mean you have to have it, okay? Don't pick up everything that you see that is on sale, okay? You don't have to have it. Not everything is just like, oh, I gotta have it. You don't have to have it, okay? Every now and then, of course, splurge on yourself, buy yourself something nice, do your thing, but just don't make it a every single time that you get out the house habit, okay? We have to break those habits, honey, and learn some new good habits, okay? All right. So, another thing that is very helpful for me that allows me to save is the fact that I do not have a car note. Nope. I don't have a car note. I don't believe in putting my money into cars. Cars, in my opinion, are a waste of money. Or the investment is just like, it's not that important to me, okay? Yes, you need a car to get back and forth here and there, okay? One car is good enough. If you got two, that's even better, I guess, you know, as long as they both paid off. But I'm not looking to get the next 2020 this and that, okay? Like, I'm not trying to keep up with anything and anybody other than myself. I'm trying to keep some coins in my pocket. That is it. For the things that I do enjoy. And we'll get to that in a minute, okay? If you ask me, those people are already rich. I cannot keep making them rich if I'm trying to get rich, you know? I have to step back for a minute and just think about some things. Like, basically what I'm saying is I'd rather have a house than I would a car. I would rather put my money into a house than a car, okay? So definitely consider, if you have a car, try your best to quickly pay it off, or if you're in the process of getting a new car, make sure that the car note is very reasonable, okay? And I'm talking like to no more than $300, okay? Like a $400, $500 payment plus insurance is just, it's ridiculous in my opinion. It's ridiculous, okay? And that could be my unpopular opinion, but that's okay. Hey, that's me. That's what helps me, okay? I'm only telling you what helps me. Next, let's talk about household expenses. It's all about cutting back, okay? So anywhere that you can cut back on things, let's cut back. Whether it be groceries, whether it be light bill, water bill, whatever it is, whatever you can do to minimize the bills, do it, okay? For example, me, I don't have cable, okay? Why? I'm not a TV watcher, okay? I don't have time to watch TV. I have other things in life that I want to do, and of course I don't want my kids to get caught up in the mainstream media and all the things that they're trying to shove down their throats, okay? Not mine. You're not going to shove anything down my baby's throats, okay? I want control over that. They mine. I'm controlling that. So, no, I'm not going to pay for cable, okay? I do have Netflix. Netflix, honey, it gets us through each and every day, okay? I have no complaints with my Netflix, okay? It works perfectly fine. It has kid movies, and it has, of course, adult movies. So sometimes we gotta watch repeats, but then sometimes, you know, Netflix be popping, honey. So yes, you win, okay? So I'm saying that to say whatever extra or additional subscriptions you have, unless it's a gym membership, which really, I guess you don't really need a gym membership, but hey, look at me, honey. They said a camera put 10 pounds on you, baby. This is all me. This ain't even the camera putting on. So I need to be in somebody's gym, okay? So if you have a gym membership, you might want to keep that unless you just not doing nothing with it. But cut back on those subscriptions, y'all. We have to cut back on all of that stuff, like just whatever is not necessary, okay? Or if you're not really using it, cut back on it, okay? Like let that shit go. What you holding on to it for? Let it go, okay? Let it go. Take that money, honey, and put that into your savings, okay? Put it up for you, okay? Let it work for you and let you do you. Whew. Honey, it's getting hot in here, okay? All right, I'm talking about all these bills and all this, where this money going, and it's not going into my bank account. It's not going into my savings account. Like, I'm already sweating. It's making me, whew. I'm kidding, but I am oh so serious, y'all, okay? I just want you guys to understand that it can be done. And those are just some of the simple things that I do in life to help me to be able to do the things that I do as far as savings goes. Okay. I cannot say that each and every one of my little tactics is gonna work for each and every last one of you guys. However, I'm just sharing what does work for me. I just want you to understand that every now and then take some sacrifices, okay? Listen, take the winter because everybody loves them some summer. I know I do anyway. Or whichever season you prefer. Okay? Take that season, which will be an entire 6 months, and just sacrifice it, okay? When I say sacrifice it to you, okay? Take it, stay in the house, do more things that does not involve you getting out, spending money and spending coins, you know, and just kind of sit back and let your money come to you, okay? Put your money in your hand. Go back old school. It's nothing like feeling your money, touching your money, smelling your money, honey. I love the smell of money, okay? I love it. It's weird, but hey, smell it, feel it, touch it, play with it, do whatever you need to do, okay? Get more familiar with your money. Stop letting that invisible money run across you, okay? Just because it's on that little plastic card does not mean it's not yours, and does not mean you don't have the money. You have the money, so just take the extra step, go to the bank, cash that check, honey, and get that money in your hand, okay? A lot of you guys, again, like to talk about how you don't have your money in hand. It goes directly to the bank. I, again, have my money go directly to the bank, okay? I have Cash App, I have PayPal, I have all of those things that are electronic. That still, again, does not mean I do not have the option to cash out and get my money at hand, okay? That's all I want you to understand is getting your money at hand, okay? Because that way you have more control over it. You know exactly where it's going, how much went, and you won't see it disappear right before your eyes, literally, okay? Instead of getting the money at hand, or if you don't want to have the money at hand, of course, there's options like at most banks. I know you can open up a Christmas club. A Christmas club or a Christmas fund is basically where you open up an account. It's like an extra savings account where you can put your money into it, and basically you tell the teller or you tell your bank how much money you want to be taken from your paycheck every time that you get paid to be deposited over into this account. Now, the good thing about a Christmas fund is the fact that if you go into it, you're going to get penalized, okay? So, like, every time that you go into it, like, at my bank, it's $10. So, if I was to go into it, honey, they're going to dock me $10. So, I'm going to take out $30 and they're going to charge me $10 for going into it. So, you know, that's something that it kind of makes you not want to go into it because you don't want that penalty every time that you go into your own little money or your own little funds, okay? You want to let it sit over there and let it stack, okay? That's a good way to get yourself in the habit, and it's a good way to let it do what it do without even having to have the cash on hand, okay? So, yes, where there's a will, there's a way. That's all I'm saying. Don't let nothing stop you, honey. That's just an excuse, okay? And guess what? No more excuses, okay? We don't have time for them. Another thing that you can do is if you're not already set up on auto pay, make sure that you're set up on auto pay, because a lot of times when you're set up on auto pay with these companies, they allow you a big discount. So like, for example, my insurance, with us signing up through auto pay, we got like an extra $50 off of our bill. So you win, okay? Thank you. Okay? So again, yes, honey, take time for yourself, okay? Make sacrifices. Just think about it hard. Imagine if you did take 6 months to yourself and you took those 6 months and you just made it do what it do, honey. You saved all 6 months like I did, and you really, really took it to heart, and you just started saving everything. Like, you saved as much as you could. Oh, speaking of that, before I forget, if it's 2 of you guys and you're both working, I'm gonna need for y'all to do this. Sit down and decide who makes the most, who makes the least. One of y'all needs to be putting an entire check up, basically. It's no need for us to be living off 2 incomes unless both of the incomes are equaling out to all of the housing expenses or whatnot. Okay, then that makes sense. But if not, if one of you guys is making $1,500 and another person is making $1,500, I'm gonna need for one of y'all to just put the entire thing away. Like, it's common sense, you know. There's no need for us to splurge and spend 2 incomes, okay? Let's put it away. And I mean, I don't care what you're putting it away for. The thing is you're putting it away, okay? You can put it away for your emergency fund. You can put it away for your family fund. And you can put it away for investments, okay? You can put it away for whatever floats your boat. The thing about it is just putting it away, okay? And not spending it all, okay? So just imagine the amount of money that you guys could save if you decided to do something like that, okay? Back to our single income people. Take your time to just sit down and think about how you could take that 6 months to invest in yourself or 6 months to save for yourself. Like, it's just, you wouldn't believe it. Don't knock it until you try it, okay? Just get in there, believe in yourself, make it happen. Get your jar, set your goal, and let's save these coins, baby. Save these coins, honey. Yes, we are on a mission, okay? Don't forget, 10K, here we come. So join me on this challenge if you will, if you might. I will be there, okay? So I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips, and I hope you did learn something, because again, they're very helpful for me. Don't take it to heart. Don't get offended. It's all love, honey, and it's all looking out for you, okay? So thank you again. I appreciate you guys for checking me out and stopping by, and thank you guys so much for all the love, okay? And let's talk some more. What else you guys need to know? Let me know. Thank you guys. Bye, baby.